Hey, collective, it's me, Wes. So, I was meditating on you guys' energy, and I was picking up on you're getting ready to touch a lot of money. Some of you could already know. Some of you could what's the old folks saying? Your hands start to itch. Some of y'all it's the left hand, some of y'all the right. I done heard good things about both. So some of y'all could possibly feel that energy. Like I don't know what's going on. You could be seeing 777, um, 1111. Um, good energy. Also, too, I was seeing the Fool card as well as 000. Definitely been picking up on that energy. You're getting ready to have a like a big break. Get ready. And you prayed for this money to come towards you, so definitely pray about managing the money correctly. Pay some debt off, invest in yourself, invest in your the ideas and stuff, things like that. This is that time to branch out, get your LLC and all this other stuff. CDL, I just heard. Because you're getting ready to touch a lot of money, and it's going to really help you. I heard the exact word I heard was reset, and I was seeing the Fool card, but it was out of a different deck. It has this deck right here, and it shows a woman stepping out into the world, like she's leaving this door. She's walking out this door. Shoot, she got her to go plate, and she is ready to take on the world, baby. Let me say this: get ready, but take your time. Definitely, make sure that you are taking the time out for yourself this year. Don't do like last year and care about everybody else. Take this time for yourself, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't, this is a warning. Spirit's gonna sit you down, and it's gonna be a reminder. You're gonna start seeing things on TV about self-care. You're gonna start talking to people, they talking about, oh, I'm doing this self-care, because it's a reminder. Take care of you. Take care of you. If there's no you, there's no the rest of this foundation. It can't move forward, things like that. So you have to make sure that you are intact, so you can continue to build your empire. Those that are trying to go that route, things like that. But like I said, I feel like this is definitely major comeback. It's been on some hard times, and you possibly thought you was sinking, or like it seemed like storm after storm after storm, but no, Spirit's been building you up to make sure that you are very calculated about your moves as well as about your money. I don't know if you kind of been picking that up about yourself, but if you think back about it, you be like, damn, I have been having to be strict about this and really manage my money. Yeah, micromanage, I just heard. Because of the simple fact that you're getting ready to touch a lot of money, and you need to make sure that you know how to manage this money. Where it's coming from, baby, I don't know. It's a blessing. Take it. Some of y'all are still looking for your purpose. Just simply pray. And I was picking up on this way earlier this morning. Somebody or the energy, somebody still searching for their purpose. Don't beat yourself up. Because I talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people like, damn, it took me this long to wake up. I did the same thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Like, why am I so late to all this negativity? It's like, I really be in my own bubble. But anyways, that's okay. We're not going to beat ourselves up. We're not going to overthink. We're just going to really let the universe flow. This year, practice that, letting the universe flow. Take care of what you can take care of, and then let God handle the rest. Things like that. But yeah, where this money is coming from, I don't know. I definitely was picking up unexpected income, so nothing to overthink, anything like that. This is just your blessing. You pray for it, you ask for it, it's her. And the fact that Spirit knows you're serious about it, yeah, it's the Ten of Pentacles. It's big. That's why I said some of y'all could be like, ooh, I don't know. Like, I ain't sure. And no, this is not no income tax. I know we getting close to the season and stuff like that, but that ain't it, y'all. That may be a little plusy plus or something. Yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles. This blessing I'm talking about was a Ten of Pentacles. That little income tax, we ain't finna get into that. It's around the Five of Pentacles. It's half of what we talking about. So, King of Pentacles, this is what's going to help build your empire. This going to be like your little vending machine money. Oh, somebody may need to start a vending machine. I'm telling y'all, these little things that, yep, look, somebody thinking too big. It's the simple things, something small, like you having a vending machine. I used to tell people all the time, a food truck. And then I read the comments, and this girl said, you inspire me so much. I'm finna start a food truck. And I felt that. I felt it on her. And I prayed over that. And I was like, yes, this is good. So, a vegan food truck. This was back when I was vegan. We plant-based now. But anyways, something so simple that really can really set your pockets real nice. Generational wealth. The lovers was popping out too, y'all. Have faith. Take this leap of faith. And I'm not talking about if you feel all stressed out and you got the little gut punch and something's telling you, no, 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 no. I'm talking about that feeling you got like, ooh, I should, I don't know, ooh, if I could just, ooh, if I just had such a, no, you're very passionate about it. You have every tool that you need. Look, just take that leap of faith. This devil card is behind here because I feel like, look, and I was just about to say to the moon card, you could be talking yourself out of something, maybe saying to you that you're not enough, that you don't have enough money. Yeah, when I was called to do tarot, I was like, what in the world? I didn't know nothing about no tarot. Somebody showed me some tarot cards. I was like, what in the world? And I knew these messages I was getting, they was coming quick. All right, look, they was coming quick. And I didn't know what to do because, you know, I always feel like I wasn't the right person to do tarot because I know what I be picking up, you know, and I know what I be seeing, things like that, and meditating, things like that. And I heard people starting to like, that's not what that card mean. That's not what the star card mean. I was like, oh my gosh. And then, hold on too, I'm blunt. So I really just go ahead and, you know, kind of say, I don't mean no harm, but I just speak my mind, things like that. So I feel like I wasn't the right person. You could be feeling like that too, but you got the Empress. You're the perfect person. Don't count yourself out. You could have been trying to do this same thing, invest in yourself and work on this thing, and it just didn't work out. But like I said, you wasn't ready. Practice made perfect. This is the 9. This is the 9 of Wands. You've been practicing. Like I said, Spirit's been basically training you to get to this point to where you're at now. And you may think like, oh my gosh, this is not right. I still don't feel good. Spirit's like, look, and that's you over talking. That's you planting this seed in your head that you are not ready or that you're not enough. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're planting fear, and as long as you project fear, you never, finish your goals and stuff. You never just get out there and try. Baby, one thing about me, call me spontaneous. I am, but I'm gonna get out there and try. I'd rather get out there and say, "Oh, okay, I tried it, I did it," than to just sit there and watch it pass me by. So, I hope that helped for somebody. Oh, look, you got the 4 of Cups with the Death card with the Ace of Cups. Somebody want a second chance. Somebody hate that y'all ended that way. Let's see if they worth something though. Page of Cups. And they're in the beginning of their awakening and starting to heal. 3 of Swords. You got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they got a lot of trauma and stuff they need to work out from the past. This person having a lot of burdens. This is somebody who don't want to say no, don't want to disappoint people. And they're constantly fighting this battle because they know they need to change. And they know that they're the problem. But this is somebody who wants everybody to get along and things like that. They want you to help them out about something that's, to figure out something that happened in the past. What happened in the past? They feel like somebody put a spell on them or cursed them. They was guided to get away from somebody because of money. They had to walk away. But see, with the Magician, yeah, somebody with the Magician, with the Devil card, somebody, that's what I was picking up. Somebody did some real fuckery shit in the past. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody was stealing some money. Possibly planning a death or something. Yeah. Because of a Queen of Cups. Somebody lied. Somebody's wanting you to help them out. Oof. You have the Knight of Cups. You're going to have a lot of people coming in your energy. If you're known, if you was known back then for healing and you was starting your journey, and a lot of these people was watching you, and thank you, Spirit, and a lot of people was watching you. You don't even know who was watching you. But somebody's going to come back in your energy, and they want your help. They want you to help them figure out something. They've actually been wanting and been trying. But maybe you've been guided not to say anything about this energy, or maybe you just didn't want to say anything. Yeah. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer's over here, Libra. Somebody started a whole bunch of drama. Somebody started a whole bunch of drama. Possibly this could have got, who is this person? For some of you, this could be somebody who wanted to date you. Maybe your child told this person something, this person that wanted to date you. Maybe you were too busy. And this is what I'm picking up with this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this was. This is possibly you with this Ten of Wands. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah. Somebody feel like you chose money over them. But you chose your peace. Also, too, even though this person was going through some stuff, you were going through some things at that time. Yeah, Queen of Wands with the Tower with the Lovers. I feel like this person is coming back around. This is somebody who wanted to date you. Because they have the questions that they're asking. The Three of Swords, why they're heartbroken, is because of you. Because you walked away from them. Yeah. You have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. You had some enemies. Whenever this person was around you, you had some enemies. And right here you have the Queen of Wands with the Lovers. With the Tower, you probably was dealing with family at that time. You was probably dealing with some exes. Yeah. I feel like with this Ten of Wands right here, you definitely had a lot on your plate back then. But to somebody else, it looked like you were just holding back from them and weighing your options. But in reality, your ass was busting your ass. Look, yeah, you didn't have time for fun. I'm not laughing that you was busy. I'm just like, shit, the reality of it, on the outside, I can't believe, like, somebody's thinking, like, you just got your options. Like, you got men galore. You got women galore. But in reality, shit, you over here busting your ass. You didn't have time for a relationship because you had to work. Yeah, and then you got the Seven of Swords. Somebody was behind the scenes giving you a hard time. And at that time, you didn't know because you was dealing with a lot. That's what I was picking up. Because it's Ten of Wands I was picking up for you as well as this person. So, and at that time with this Nine of Pentacles, you was just trying to find your peace. With this Eight of Cups, I feel like you walked away from a lot of people, places, and things. Yeah. And when you did that, this was prep for this King of Pentacles that you finna be in. Some of y'all already know. You might even get a freaking deposit tomorrow. Look, Seven of Cups. So many good things are coming your way. So many things, like I said, things that you have prayed on. And you've been in alignment for these things to come in. So get ready and take your time. To this person right here, y'all definitely need a well, you know, conversation. Definitely to talk some things through what happened in the past, so y'all can kind of at least, I guess, give each other clarity. What else do we need to know? Yeah, Page of Swords. This person was trying to figure out the right time to come in, but look to whom. What happened? Ace of Pentacles. He walked away. So now what? I'm seeing the Tower. Yeah, with this Three of Cups, with the Nine of Wands, with the Two of Wands, y'all are going to reunite. Now, with this Three of Cups, this might be y'all just catching up, you know, getting coffee or whatever. But with the Nine of Wands, it's kind of like... I don't know. It's hard to really pick up with this energy because at the end of the day, with this Nine of Wands right here, it's like you want to give it a try, but Two of Wands, you're going to walk away from this person. You don't feel like they're healed. Or maybe they just did some shit that they just couldn't come back from. Yeah. This conversation is going to give you the clarity that you need, but also you're going to walk away from this person. Y'all are definitely going to have a conversation of what went down in the past. Whether you ghosted this person, which that's what I'm picking up, or this person ghosted you. When I'm picking up, you ghosted this person because you had a lot going on. Could be a single parent, or you could have been going through a divorce, a breakup. Who knows? At that particular time, you had a lot going on. But also, too, this person has had a lot going on. But with this Nine of Pentacles, I did pick up peace, and that's what you were after. So you just said, Eight of Cups, I'm finna walk away from everything. I'll give it up. I'm just finna let the universe guide me. And y'all beliefs are different. I knew it. Star card. With the Seven of Cups. They could be religious and you're spiritual. So another thing too, a lot of this person, to you, y'all mindset is going to be different, you know, on a lot of things. And this person will stress you out. They overthink things. And you just let it flow. That's what's been working out for you. So until they heal, look, Eight of Pentacles, until they heal and do the work themselves, look, it's not, y'all gonna be night and day. It's just not gonna work out. Whew. It's so crazy because some people be claiming they want to be in relationships. They don't want to heal. Baby, when you heal, that's when you bring in everything that your heart desires. Your spouse, the home, the car, the job, whatever your heart desires. When you heal your heart and start operating off of love, that's when you start winning. Get that hate out your heart if you have it. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. They know. I don't know how this person betrayed you or what they did to you. They did something. Or maybe they believed a lie. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. Something personal is weighing heavy with this person that I feel. You wouldn't have had this person's full attention, you know, even if y'all was on the same page. And I just said it because they have some deep-rooted issues. I feel this heaviness, this heavy weight from this Ten of Wands. Plus, you were going through things at that time. But also, to hear, a lot of things was being said about you, about your character. A lot of lies was being told at that particular time. So, this person, like I said, whoever this is coming back and wanting clarity and stuff like that, they're going to reveal a lot of stuff to you that was said and that was done. And like I said, it looked like you could have had, you know, like you was a Jezebel back then, or it looked like you was a Jezebel back then. But it wasn't like that. And people could have been paid to say these things about you. But seeing how this Eight of Wands is right here, the truth has came out. And along this person's journey with this Five of Wands, that truth has been revealed to them. And they've in relationships with people they done dealt with for a while because of this whole situation. But the fact that they believed it, that's the problem. And they could have came and talked to you. So, Ace of Swords with the King of Swords. That's the Two of Swords with the Two of Cups. That's a no to this friendship. So, they want a relationship though. You see these cups are out here. This person, they want an actual relationship. Three of Swords is out there because of you. I don't know what this person was going through back then to where they felt like they couldn't talk to you. I heard too much pride and ego. Oh yeah, Nine of Cups. Yeah. They were told to treat you a certain way. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. I see the Judgment. Yeah. Because whatever you had going on back then, whoever this person is that's come back around, they're getting ready to tell you the truth. What they heard, what was going on, what they did, why they believed it, why they ghosted you, or why they pulled back from you. Yeah. You got the Seven of Wands. Or you just might be telling this person, like, hey, back then I had such and such going on. I was dealing with this. Because with this right here, with this Queen of Wands sideways, with the Tower and the Lovers, you were definitely dealing with some family issues. Either you could have been having your ex and your family, or your whole family felt like you was at war with your family. But you definitely, with this Tower, it's like everybody switched up on you. There was so many people in your circle moving funny back then. And the fact that you had to deal with all of this, and then meeting this person, and you had to walk away. That's where all of this drama and stuff, things were being said and stuff like that. Because whoever I'm picking up with this Lovers, they wanted you to fall. Yeah. Strength card with the Knight of Swords. Whoever you were dealing with at this particular time, baby, they were so emotional over you. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. Whether this is an air sign that you're dealing with, or a Scorpio, I heard Scorpio, or a Scorpio, this person should have just, told you the truth. They should have been straightforward, but they learned a valuable lesson not to judge books by its cover and speak up. The High Priestess, they should have listened to their intuition to come and ask you, because, say, Five of Swords. Wow. Wow. Now look, somebody in their feelings because they done wasted all this time, because they done found out some truth. They done found out a lot of lies and stuff that was told on you, about you, about you and your children, if you have any, you and your household. Say, this person is coming back to apologize to you. Look, Ace of Wands. But I think you're just going to be so kind of like overwhelmed, because it's so much. It's like, okay. What else do we need to know? I told you. Yeah. This King of Wands is your ex. So if you broke up with your ex and then you met a new person and you ended up walking away, this ex spread a lot of lies and rumors about you. I heard fellatio, said you were easy. Yeah. Could have told them that you were sick, that you were mentally ill. Yeah. This is crazy. And the fact that this ex said that, we got the Queen of Cups, King of Cups came out here. The fact that this ex said that, and he got back to this person, or they Could have been in a friend group. Who knows? It got back to this person and they believe that shit. And I really feel like right here, you was going through your awakening. Because you have the Nine of Pentacles, which speaks of spiritual strength with the Nine of Cups. That's definitely like your awakening. Like you having to shut down and leave everybody alone. And the fact that this person got so much going on with their life, you could pick all that up. That was just too much to handle. It was just too much. Hell, you made it with the World card. You may feel like that you need to protect yourself from this person. When you do have the Nine of Swords, you could have been seeing a lot of stuff. You could have been feeling like this was the enemy. Anything else? Whew. Yeah. This ain't it. I feel like you're going to choose to stay single anyways. This person wants a relationship with you, but you have the Ace of Pentacles out here sideways. Back then, y'all could have worked out, but right now, Spirit said no, not even back then, because this person is not healed. I was about to say y'all could have worked out back then, but never mind. Spirit said no. Ace of Pentacles out here sideways is like, you know, they see that you popping now. They see that you the real deal. They see that whatever you was invested in back then, all this hard work that you was putting in, and you healing and you going off and starting a new life, that really worked out for you. Everything really went in your favor. But also too, all the lies and stuff. It's like this person is definitely going to come back and apologize to you, whether you want to hear it or not. So yeah, get ready. So if you have something to say to this person, go ahead and get off your chest. The Queen of Swords is up here, so I don't know if this is going to be an argument or this is definitely going to be one hell of a conversation. Either way, because it's kind of like, how could you be so gullible? That's what I heard, gullible. Wow. But anyways, rejection is protection. That's how I see it. So yeah, whoever this is from your past, go ahead and have a conversation with them. But anyways, moving forward, you have the Ace of Pentacles out here, so be mindful of your energy, because you do have a lot of people like this person wanting to come back because you are in this Ace of Pentacles. So they do have their own money, but they do love the spotlight. So I do feel like this Ace of Pentacles out here sideways, because that's one of the main reasons why this person is back. Spirit said no. That's the reason why they back. They want to be in that spotlight. They feel like they missed their chance, and they did. But, oh well. Better things are coming through. Oh, they're going to try to block it. Wow. Now you got a bitter boo thing that you got to protect yourself from. So, be prepared to see this person in your dreams and stuff like that. Just ignore it. I mean, don't ignore it, but like, you know, the sexual urges and stuff like that. Because I don't know if you guys know, but back in the day, it was like a thing to masturbate when you are trying to manifest anything that you may want, anything that your heart desires. So including a particular person. Yeah, so they could be doing that. You could possibly feel that. Things gonna get a little ugly when you reject this person. So just a little bit. I feel like this person's still going to be kind of trying to tap into your energy from time to time. So, but nothing that you would have to worry about is like farthest on the physical, this person popping up or anything like that. No, not a stalker, nothing like that. They're just kind of, they're in their feelings, disappointed. So they're definitely going to have their moments to where that you know, randomly pick up on their energy. That's about it. So other than that, like I said, just have the conversation. Y'all both, this is definitely clarity for either you or them, or hell, both of y'all. So that's that. But like I said, you do have blessings coming in, and it's more to come. Protect your assets, because you getting ready to be in the Ten of Pentacles. Again, Ten of Pentacles. Them hands probably itching like crazy. You probably just over there. That's okay. And don't tell nobody you're getting this money. Nobody needs to know. But we all know there will be signs. There will be signs. All right, y'all. Enjoy, have fun, invest, and do your thing. I love y'all. See you next time. Bye.